Yo, what's up? This is Jameson with Kozmo King TCG, here to do a post Banlist Kozmo deck profile. Also, at the end of the video, I'm going to be announcing the winner of our Thanksgiving Black Friday giveaway. So stay tuned to the end of this video to figure out if you won the giveaway or not. Let's jump right into the deck profile. To start out, play 3 Tin Can. It's really good to open with Back to the Front or any like trap card that lets you reborn a monster in your opponent's turn, because you at the end phase you get to pay 500, reveal 3, 1 gets added to hand, the other 2 get sent to grave. So it's a good way to help you get 2 ships on board, and this is a really good one of the primary utility targets going first or late game to get more searches into deck thin. Onto our level 2 pilot. I play 2 Strawman because grabbing ships from the Banish Zone is just too good, especially now having 3 Dark Destroyer gives you more easy access to the higher end of the lower level Kozmo monsters. For level 3s, our OTK enabler, I play 2 Kozmo Farm Girl because pay 500, search Dark Destroyer, continue to go off. Also, too, it's a very good utility target if like you have an open board or you're able to bait out certain negates or targeting effects like in BA. Another level 3 I play 1 Sword Trooper to reborn the Tin Can Strawman or Dark Lady from grave to be able to use their effects again just in case they get destroyed or something gets negated and they get sent to grave. The only level 4 I play is the 1 Kozmo Wicked Witch. She's really good for if you're going to get OTK tagging once one of your ships get destroyed. Bring her out in defense mode to pay that 1,000 so she can't be destroyed by battle for the turn or by card effects. And for the last pilot, I play 1 Kozmo Dark Lady. It's really good. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 to negate a monster effect, which is always really good, especially with how the game is working right now. And of course, like all the other pilots, they're able to tag out during either player's turn to bring out a Kozmo monster with a higher level from hand. Onto the ships for my level 5s. I play 2 Kozmo Slip Rider. When it's summoned, you get to pop a spell or trap card, which is good to get rid of certain things you don't want on board or just to get rid of things. This is also how you make your Nova Infinity play. I play 1 6, and that's the 1 Dogfighter. It's good and it's not good at the same time. It basically, during each player's standby phase, you get a token that matches its stats. The main thing I use for it is either for defense, or you're able to link up into the Nightmare monsters depending on how long this stays out and if they're able to get over it or not. For my level 7 ship, I play 2 Kozmo Forerunner. This is when we enter the untargetable ability. It can't be targeted by card effects, and during each of your standby phase you gain 1,000 life points, which is always good. A lot of times you don't usually keep it on board long enough to see that 1,000, but when you do, it is really nice, especially with the amount of points that you do spend to play this deck. And next up, Daddy Kozmo Dark Destroyers, back at 3. So now we're back to having 3 non-targetable 3K beaters that pops on summon, and it's just too good. And for my last ship, I play, of course, the 1 Kozmo Dark Eclipser, because why only have 3 non-targetable 3K beaters when you can have 4? And it's really good against the back row decks for traps, especially after using Tin Can, because you bring this guy out, and it's not a once per turn effect to banish Kozmo monsters from the grave to negate the effects of trap cards. Unlike the other ships, all the other ships, when they're destroyed by battle or by card effect, you banish them from grave, special summon a lower one. Dark Eclipser is the only one that doesn't follow that effect. If he is, you add a level 8 or lower to hand, sadly. It would be really broken if you could destroy that and just be like, alright, Dark Destroyer pop. For my other monsters, I do tech in 2 Eater of Millions to get rid of troublesome cards. And it's really good still too because your extra deck is not really that important in this deck. You don't go into it that often. And for my hand traps, I play the 3 Ash Blossom to get rid of like the spells and all that let you search and all that other stuff. And then of course I play the 2 effect failures for extra negation and that interruption of your opponent's turn, so they're not able to do as much as they would like to. For the last one, I only run one of it because I only have one. I would run 2. Is the Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. This card's really good against the zombie matchup, and basically anything that's going to be activating things from the graveyard to summon them out. No Monster Reborn, no Soul Charge, no Called by the Grave. She's really good. Onto the spells. I run the 3 Kozmo Town. Basically a free mulligan, and you pay 100 life points per level of the banished Kozmo monster to add it right back to hand. So like getting your stuff banished isn't too big of a deal as long as you can get access into these. And for draw power, I run 2 Allure because some of the monsters are dark, and again, like as long as you have Kozmo Town, the banishing is not a big deal. So you can just banish the Dark Destroyer to get draw the 2, banish the Dark Destroyer, any of the other dark Kozmo monsters, and just get it right back into hand. And of course, since this is back at 3 and negates really hurts, I'm meaning 3 Called by the Grave. That way, you're not getting ashed or Bailored on anything, which really Bailored doesn't really hurt, or Ghost Bell on the ships, because that's not good. And of course, for the final one of, I play the 1 Emergency Teleport to bring out the low level Cosmos. Sorry about that, my camera's plugged in, I hit it. It's free basically, because if you can get the OTK and you have this in hand, this is just another summon to push for more damage, and it's just nasty. And then I'll play the 2 Cosmojo. It destroys the ship, which triggers its effect, and it's an untargetable. It's a banishing effect that doesn't target. I mean 2. I only have 2, because most of the time I normally only play 1, maybe 2 in the deck or side. Play 1, side 1, but it's still really good, especially now with Dark Destroyer back at 3. You just destroy Dark Destroyer after Dark Destroyer's already destroyed something. Just get rid of the Dark Destroyer to banish something else, and then you get another ship out. And last but not least, the last trap card I play is triple back to the front. So no more issue of activate Called by the Haunted, target Dark Destroyer, Twin Twister, nothing. This, you just get it right back out. Onto the extra deck. Of course, play the Cyber Dragon Infinity package with the 1 Nova and 2 Infinities. Play the 2 Infinities because if I do end up going into it and this is engraved, I can back to the front it and make another Infinity with it. I play the 1 Pleiades for the bounce effect, just in case the Infinity isn't the most optimal play. And then of course the Volcasaurus and Gaia to burn and then throw over to attack still. I play the 1 Leviair just because I run the 3 level 3 monsters and I can bring one of the other pilots back out if it does occur, which is still really good. Normally, like, I don't have a side deck fully put together for this right now, but normally when I do, I side in the Cyber Dragons, because Cyber Dragon's still very prominent rogue deck that you do have issues with, because they're going to make Fortress with your ships, and this to get rid of anything in the extra deck monster zone, and the fortress is to do it right back to him, so you can just gain basically a lot of attack points with the fortress. And the last fusion I play is the one Cyber End, because occasionally someone does get rid of the Novo by battle over a card effect, so you're just like, okay, 4k beater, that does piercing. And for the links, this you go into with the Dogfighter, which of course is the Cerberus, the Phoenix, and the Unicorn. Not used that often, but it's still good to have them just in case. And for cherry targets, I have the Summon Sorceress and the Boral Sword. You could always replace like any of them to throw in a Kagari, since Sky Strikers didn't get hit at all. And we don't have to play Firewall in it anymore, because thank God Konami finally fucking banned Firewall. Alright. Now another part that everyone's been waiting for. I have everyone who commented on the Seka's Burning Abyss video for the Thanksgiving Black Friday giveaway. I have everyone's name in a list randomizer, and I'm going to randomize to figure out now who wins. Mecha Man JC, congratulations. You have won 3 packs of Soul Fusion. Hit us up either on Facebook or on YouTube to that way we can get your information. That way we can send you your prize. Please get to us as soon as possible. And thank you guys again for entering. We'll be doing more giveaways here soon in the future. I will catch you guys later. You have a nice day.